Well, here is the biggest shot that Larry Laub has thrown. They're even through 8 frames. He can go up 10 pins with a strike here in the 9th frame. And he makes a great shot. Starting to see a little emotion out of these guys now.
Yeah, it's no longer a walk in the park for either. I mean, I look at the ball delay and then grip the lane at the exact time. That's having the exact speed that you need.
It's a real touch shot he's playing. Larry's playing with touch. Hricsina's playing with power. 10 pins down to tie the match up again. It's got a hold.
Cut it off.
Maybe
By cutting it off, you know what I mean? But I shortened his swing. Didn't quite finish, rip through it as hard as he has been. Got a little soft.
He's now down by 12 pins, and that was a very, very big error in the 9th frame. And just barely makes a 6-10.
Well, you can see he'll come up on it. See how his body came up? Everything came up at that line, and that's just not going to happen.
Didn't get any length before the ball started hooking back towards the pocket.
Just made it snap right through the nose, leaving the 6-10.
Hricsina down by 12 pins. The best he can shoot is 226. But he keeps the pressure right on Larry Laub with that strike. At least that strike right there, Dave Davis, that forces Larry Laub to get up and mark in the 10th frame.
Well, if John strikes out, he goes to 226. Larry's working at a 228. Now, as we said about Mike Durbin earlier, the best mark is a strike. So if John strikes here, that's exactly what Larry's going to have to do.
This to cut it to 2. What a great match. They have really come to play here in this match. It's just exciting to watch.
John's wife is nervous as a cat.
And now it becomes very important for him to fill 10. And the chance of a tie, very, very probable.
Well, many people get lazy on the fill ball. And this time, I promise you, John will not be lazy.
That's a strong bowler right there, folks.
Well, he's strong in heart, too, Marshall. You know, you make that awful shot in the 9th frame, it almost blows the match for you, and bing, 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 he gets up in the 10th and just throws 3 beauties. Absolutely gorgeous shots.
Well, somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. Larry Laub, you know he wants to get a strike here. If he gets 9 spare strike, he still wins. That's high. He needs to make this and then strike, and then we'll have a roll-off.
Oh, boy. 2-4.
I'll tell you.
Pardon me. 3-6.
3-6.
I shoot the 2-4s.
I'd like to be John Hricsina right now because my score is already posted and all the pressure's on Larry Laub. Well, here it is, partner.
Boy, taking absolutely no time. Look at this, Marshall. Just picks it up and goes. This is for a national title.
What a shot from Larry Laub. Can you believe this? Boy, he got up right there and just made the shot. Now they go into a 9th and 10th frame roll-off. What a great match. 226, 226. John Hricsina up first on lane 45.
Now remember, in the 9th and 10th, the best possible score is a 60.
Little confusion from John. Now he's back up on lane 45. Knows how important each shot is right now. Well, he got a good break. He got the 5-pin out. The 2-4 is a fairly easy spare. 2-4-5 difficult, and whew, she's nervous.
You know, it's sometimes easier for the players than it is the wives, because the wives have no control.
There's nothing that Susan can do except just sort of sit there and pray.
As you said earlier, power against finesse. You know, both players playing to the top of their games right now.
Got to make sure he doesn't have a letdown after he tied the match up. Good looking shot.
Well, he can win it now. If he strikes out in the 10th of the 9th and 10th, he can do it.
Now the match right now is even. However, Larry Laub has a strike up in the 9th with a possible 60. John Hricsina with a spare up in the 9th can only shoot 50 in this 9th and 10th frame roll-off for this major Championship.
Yeah, not only a major, but 5 years again, qualification, you know, and the World Tournament of Champions.
A lot on the line. Important for Larry Laub to strike again here. He knows the importance of it. And just not able to throw the ball any better. Now it comes down to one shot. If Larry Laub can strike here, game's over.
Game, set, and match. You know, poor John, I shouldn't say poor John, because he can still finish first, but he has no defense. He just sits there and watches it happen.
Larry Laub strikes, he wins. If he gets 9 spare, John Hricsina could get up and get 3 strikes in the 10th to beat him. Good looking shot. Oh my gosh, it's gone. There's your winner. Almost a solid 8. Well, I said there's your winners. We see this ball rolling down the lane.
Look how close the solid 8 is. The 5 goes straight off. And something comes off the sideboard and carries it.
Just needs to stay behind the foul line, keep the ball on the lane. Now there's your winner. Larry Laub is the winner of the PBA Senior National Championship. We'll be back to talk to him right after these messages.